What's good, Vision gang? You already know what it is. This is your boy DaVizion, and I'm back again with another MMA reaction. UFC 299 is just a couple of days away, y'all. I'm really excited about the card, and y'all know how I like to do with UFC fight weeks, y'all. I like to react to all the different fighters that are going to be on this card. Today's fighter I'm reacting to is Michael Venom Page, y'all. His UFC debut is this Saturday, March 9th, and I'm really excited about that because he is personally my favorite, or was my favorite non-UFC athlete out there. But now that he's in the UFC, I get to really see him go against the best talent in the world, and I'm hoping that he can be a solid contender in the UFC. I'm not really expecting that he goes undefeated or becomes a champion. I just hope he's a solid contender, somebody you have to respect, somebody you gotta fight, and somebody that's still gonna be able to be himself and entertain us and be the best he can be while he's out there. This Saturday he's going up against Kevin Holland, y'all, Big Mouth, the Trailblazer. I'm really excited about that. I like Kevin Holland. I think he's dope. I like his style. I like his confidence in himself. But I'm just a big MVP fan. Like I think he's hilarious, y'all. And I'm pulling for him in this fight. So I'm actually going to choose MVP in this one over Kevin Holland. But big shout out to Kevin Holland anyways, y'all. But I'm done talking, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this video, y'all. Mox and Knox, top 10 Michael Page arrogant KOs. Let's get it. Ooh,
Michael Page is a living talent that cannot be hidden.
Cross.
After competing in a variety of combat sports, the British welterweight has made a name for himself with eccentric style.
He's hilarious, man.
And, of course,
how can
knockouts.
You not like this guy?
Nicknamed Venom, he's become a shining beacon of Bellator, which draws the attention of the MMA world to the league. Today, we are going to recollect all his highlight blows, responsible for dozens of unexpected concussions.
Oh, huge left, and it's over!
Some see Page as an arrogant upstart in the cage. Others know him as an adherent of semi-contact kickboxing, the type of sport that requires you to sell the judges every touch. After spending the 2000s as the star of amateur tournaments and amassing quite a collection of titles, Michael became famous, yet not rich. So, when an MMA career appeared on the horizon, he didn't have to...
So, y'all, what is the point of like a no-contact kickboxing? Is it like safety? Is it a reason like so you can like showcase your skills and like work on your skills and master your skills, but not actually like have the same type of risk of like head injury and bodily injury? I guess maybe somebody let me know down below what's the point of it, and how popular is that? Because I don't think it's popular here in the USA. But somebody let me know if you know anything about it. Tell me a little about it down below. Thanks.
To think long. In August of 2012, he faced Jefferson George. The Cajun gloves came from MMA, but the K1 rules were an interesting idea before moving on to the martial arts. Over the bout, Michael floated around the canvas effortlessly.
George swinging with a big one.
Every now and then, Venom would sting with his flash right hand, catching the opponent off guard.
And there's the dancing. The crowd. Listen to the MVP chants.
Styling on him.
Oh, here's a big shot from Page.
Once Page found the rhythm, he began to surprise the audience with spinning moves.
He's acrobatic.
Oh, nice.
Michael was sure that his opponent wasn't ready to dance this little tango.
Like
Jefferson,
his style,
in turn,
like him doing that
disagree.
dancing and all that stuff. I know that makes it like strange because his movements are so like
as early as the second
not
round,
normal,
the fight played out to be
unorthodox.
one-sided.
That probably makes it more difficult to judge. Jeez.
The cross kept landing on the target.
There's a big shot.
Yeah, that cross is dirty, man. He swing that cross a
Until
lot.
eventually, it brought the storyline to an end.
Walking his man down.
Look at that little jab with nothing but a tap. It caught him just enough to land that cross.
After a feint to blunt Jefferson's reaction and sharpen his own impudence, Page had Jefferson crucified on the floor.
Stunned him just enough.
In the context of stylish knockouts, Michael's viral start in MMA is something that cannot be overlooked. Ben Dishman, a debutant, was the one to test Page's elusiveness in the cage. Straight away, Ben attempted to ground the opponent.
Oh, and rushing in is Dishman.
The second try ended in failure as well, with Venom proving to be a better wrestler.
What he needs to do to close the range.
Once Michael stood back up, he started picking his shots with his inherent cynicism.
Here we go. Boom!
Rapidly discouraged, Dishman went into a relentless defense.
The tongue is out, the arms are down.
From this point on, it was Page alone who determined the true duration of the performance. After failing a last chance takedown, Ben was doomed.
Ooh, man. He can't even take him down. He has no chance. Oh, Lord. I've seen this before, but oh, Lord. That's still, it's nasty every time you see it. It doesn't get no less nasty. Bow! Right on the chin. Right on the fucking jaw.
Sent Dishman into a delayed fall.
Lord.
It took Michael just one opening minute to rocket into the world MMA mainstream.
Big shout out to him for not just going straight down like a brick. Like, he actually stayed on his feet.
Screaming out and telling to take it seriously. And there's a spinning kick.
For a little.
Knowing that his chances of seeing glory in England were as bad as getting a letter from Hogwarts, the Knockout Wizard signed with Bellator. In March 2013, he was welcomed onto American soil by Ryan Sanders. The submission specialist with a 4-3 record was set up to check the British grappling in action.
See what's going on.
Sanders, however, ended up face down on the floor anyway.
Just a good time, it's Miller time.
Oh!
He's in big trouble. That is it.
The 1-2'd him.
Punch knockout win for Michael Page.
Was that at one point? Oh, he missed the first one.
Following a 10-second bout, Bellator gained
He missed the
its
second
biggest
one,
star
so damn.
for years to come.
What?
It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
That had like some
in May 2014,
I'm trying to think
it was
of a word.
Ricky
That had like
Rainey
some
who became Page's first
power I didn't see coming
opponent
from
in
it
Bellator.
because that shot
With
didn't look
5
like that was that
KOs over 9
powerful. But
victories, the
like,
so-called sniper not only
shit.
knew the right way to take hits,
shocked.
but was also totally capable of throwing a few of his own.
Rainey. Amarat's in trouble.
Oh.
The bell in round number 1.
Still, right at the beginning of the encounter, the gap in skills seemed to be evident.
If you're Ricky Rainey, you can't afford to follow this guy blindly. He will knock you out. He's got to cut off the...
In his pursuit of Venom, the American looked as if he was trying
Look
to
like
catch the
every
wind.
time dude like Page is doing a real good job, but every time dude closes the distance of
Even
landing
facing
blows
away,
to keep that distance.
Michael kept control of the events.
He's keeping that distance.
Throwing the counter strike, man.
Page was looking at the referee.
He likes to throw that flying knee too when you try to close the distance
By
fast.
mid-round already, Rainey's head was picking up all of the Brit
look,
shots from the distance.
You can't close the distance. Like he's using them front
The
kicks,
game grew boring for
that
Page.
jab. Look, there goes the knee.
So
Anytime you take a step in, he punishes you. Take a step in, he punishes you. That's
And this fight is over.
It don't seem like it's that complex what he's doing,
in
but
the 5th minute, the real
these guys
sniper
are just
charged a
getting
headshot
crushed
from the
by
right.
it.
As for Rainey, in this bout, he's earned the
don't know.
cross-eyed machine gunner.
Somebody let me know down
nickname
below.
most.
How good is his striking? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like Prime
2017,
McGregor,
Page found himself in a difficult situation
John
for the
Jones,
first time. He had long been
Ngannou.
trying to
I
get
don't
a
know
fight
Ngannou
with
if
Paul
you can put him in
Daly.
that, but
The
you know what I mean.
prominent
Like
compatriot,
Poirier,
however,
like
had
really good
different plans.
strikers. They let me know. 10 being down, 1 being like someone terrible. Let me know.
Over his no-bout idling
How
days,
good is MVP,
Michael
do
grew
you
a
think?
passion for professional boxing. The box office success of the McGregor-Mayweather fight only fueled this desire. Upon signing with David Hayes Promotion, Page stepped into the ring in October of 2017. He was opposed by Jonathan Castano with a frustrating 2-11 record.
Oh no!
In the first round,
This dude
Michael
is
easily scored single jabs.
he is a can.
The
wonder who he
lightning-fast
beat.
right was hitting the target too.
Of Page. Physically,
2-11.
bring to mind
The end of the
But I
second
guess,
round
I
was
mean,
marked by a number of thunderous
his record
combinations.
during his
Isn't
masterclass
anything
against Jeff
makes
Lacey.
sense.
Joe Calzaghe suffered that night up in Manchester as Michael Venom Page.
Confused Castano was unable to stand up with Page
Missing
and paid the price for it.
when he uses the jab.
Oh, fuck. Dang.
Turning extra gravity mode on, the Brit grounded the Spaniard with his infamous venomous cross.
Lord!
This one off.
Jeez!
Easy money got Michael back into the ring in the summer of 2018. Polish boxer Michał Siach was an even better candidate for the standing punching bag role.
Right boxing ring. Yeah. Very gangly. Awkward scheduled for 4. The opening 3 minutes.
Oh, man. That shit was hard. Bro. Cool.
After putting the opponent to rest, Venom decided to make Bellator great again and returned to MMA.
Damn.
In 2019, Bellator was determined to expand its horizons and hold a New Year's event in Japan. The arena, full of samurai, had a chance to see such greats as Fedor and Rampage Jackson.
My boy Rampage. Oh, Lord, he got knocked
Future
out
UFC
quick.
contender Michael Chandler also made an appearance.
Michael Chandler, okay.
As for Venom, he was scheduled up against Shinzo Anzai. The Japanese Octagon veteran with a 9-3 record was anything but a deserter.
Okay.
Hiding an unshakable will under his beard, Anzai survived some lethal bombs.
Fighters like Paul Daly, he is Anzai cannot land a shot that can hurt him.
By the end of the round, the samurai's fate seemed to be destined.
Towards the cage, all smart. There he goes down.
On his ass.
And yet even armor-piercing knees fired directly at him didn't knock Shinzo out.
Oh, man.
VP with a little stutter step. Remember what I said about playing?
Ooh-wee.
But in the end, as the saying
Putting him
goes,
down.
there can be only one.
Champion.
Yeah.
And he's starting to look like a
He is on the ground. The ref is calling it off. Damn.
Sometimes a fighter is too tough at his own peril and needs to be
caught
rescued.
him right on the
ref did a
jawbone.
great job, and Page left
Right on the
soccer
jaw and the
land
cheek.
with a whole new crowd of fans.
No living being should ever eat processed food for every single meal of their life.
In July 2015, not yet a contender, but already a global phenomenon, Michael confronted Rudy Bears, who'd been known as a complete fighter.
That's what happens. You get tagged.
Oh. Okay, with the rear naked. Okay, you got some jujitsu.
And what Page showed there was more of a performance than a duel.
Okay, so he really. Oh, Lord. That was a
For a full
hard
minute,
cross.
he masterfully maintained the appearance.
He almost went down and. Oh, okay.
Still, once the hand wave was launched, Venom
Here
could
we go.
no longer be stopped.
That's when he becomes hard to read. Did he do it again?
And it's over.
Yep.
Just like that. And the express.
The fiery extravaganza lasted for a good 65 seconds, with a classy single-touch knockout included. In November 2019, Page brought Bellator to London for the third time and became the headliner for the first. He was opposed by Giovanni Melillo, the organization's debutante. The flamboyant Italian, with a 13-4 record and 8 KOs, was pretty well known in Europe. Nevertheless, he didn't get to snatch the big score in London. Utilizing pendulum footwork, Venom didn't even need to pick up his tempo.
Nice
2
combo.
minutes later, the artistic mayhem ended with a knockout.
Die staat te dansen in de kooi.
That was a disgusting overhand. That was an overhand for sure.
By hitting the Italian
Hit
so
him
hard
right
that
on
he
the
even
jaw,
fell out of
man.
camera frame, Page became the hero
Yeah.
of the night in all of London's pubs.
Staat te dansen
Bro, he fell out of camera
in
frame.
de kooi.
Where'd he go?
September 2019 could have been
Hey,
a
Richard
tipping
Keeley.
point in Michael's career. Before that, he'd spent 4 months recovering from his first loss to Douglas Lima.
100%.
Oh, man, yeah.
And yet an
I saw that
infamous
one. That
low
was
kick and
dirty.
the uppercut from hell didn't seem
Boom.
to have any impact on Venom's frisky nature at all. Having reset the opposition level to 0,
I feel like he's
the
good
league
because he
gave Michael
fights
a
like that.
little-known Richard
If he
Kiley,
fights,
a local Irish.
If he starts off in the UFC not fighting like this, I'm going to be disappointed. I feel like this style is what makes him good. Like, it makes him unpredictable, makes it hard to read his offense. And I feel like he's going to have his weaknesses because of that. But I feel like that's why I feel like, yeah, he's going to lose fights, but I feel like he's going to win some too.
Irishman with a 3-1 record claimed to have black belts in kickboxing and kung fu. His street attitude, however, showed at the weigh-in.
Richard Keeley.
In fact, it even drew the ref's attention during the fight. Although, once Page threw Richard on the canvas and proceeded with a series of sweeping shots from the top, he tried to capture the moment. An imaginary selfie in front of the already irritated referee cost him a point. This, however, didn't help Kiley. Having ducked under the overhand once, the Irishman fell for the feint and bent again.
Oh, knocked him out. And then Harlem shaked on him. Like, disgusting.
It turned out Kiley wasn't the iron-willed, titanium-jawed machine he wanted to appear to be.
Did the Harlem
Flying
shake
knee
on that
and
boy?
Groggy
Wow.
Road were celebrated by Michael's caricature dance. In 2016, the
Cyborg
winged Briton
Santos
hosted 2 big-time performances that sent him to stardom. In April, Jeremy Holloway spent 2 minutes tripping in the round cage, until he was finally knocked down for the last time with a follow-up painful submission.
Can't kick from there. He can push him with the foot, but he can't kick him.
And that's it.
A series of crashes led Page to a gorgeous toe hold, but that wasn't how the purebred puncher wanted to enter the list of MMA masterpieces. Already in July, he received Evangelista Santos, nicknamed Cyborg. The 38-year-old veteran had been in the sport since the 90s. Notably, every bout he fought was barely different from a brutal meat grinder.
Both guys are not hitting this.
Wow.
Despite the merits
Brawls.
of the Brazilian, the Briton started the battle with the
Old
real
school
fusillade.
brawls.
Santos handled the speed of MVP.
Oh!
He was even better in wrestling.
He's too quick,
Good
man.
right hand.
However, Michael's attempt to fit in the flying knee gave Santos the chance for a much-needed takedown.
Nice.
Page's endeavor to grab the leg of the BJJ black belt was unsuccessful.
Could be saving him right now.
Oh,
Cyborg
shit.
didn't
This
seize the
Santos do
opportunity
beat
either,
him?
fruitlessly dragging the bout to a break. The second round
Oh,
opened
okay.
like the previous
Saved
one,
by the
and
bell?
Michael still couldn't pull
Was
the
it saved by the
trigger.
bell?
They certainly do
A
not.
little discipline, closer, leaning in.
See,
The
and
beginning of the end was marked by a ramming liver shot,
Time in a 100-yard dash. It's forever.
and it was Cyborg's attempt
I can
to
tell
fight
his
back
shots
that
are
brought
so
him down
powerful
for good.
because
Off the liver shot.
that look on his. Oh!
Runs into the jump
Look,
knee.
oh, that's the Pokeball guy.
The Brazilian, head-on, ran into the counter knee.
was
Venom
the
literally
Pokeball.
cracked Cyborg's frontal bone and gave him a steel plate in his skull. Fortunately, the funeral service was only read to the opponent's fighting career. Later on, Santos went on the mend.
He retired this
Celebrating,
man?
Page caught a Pokemon and the sports Oscar for Knockout of the Year.
Liver shot. It can come
That it.
back.
That, along with the celebration,
After leaving
gotta be one of
kickboxing
the
canvases a
knockouts,
decade
the
ago,
best knockouts
Michael made
ever.
his mark in MMA as well. And even though he's 35 now, Page still drives at winning revs. His talent is not just throwing kicks and punches, it's the ability to truly enjoy the process.
That knockout was disgusting, man. That left was so quick.
If you like this video, punch the like button, subscribe to our channel, and vote for sport.
London shoot by screaming at him, telling him to take it seriously.
Distance, Page turning away. Big right. Just a good time. It's Miller time.
Oh, good right. The jab. Oh, what a right hand. And down goes Castano.
The liver shot. It can come back.
Cyborg runs into the jump knee. And it's
Oh, man. Alright, y'all. That was Mox and Knox. Top 10 Michael Page Arrogant KOs. Big shout out to Votesport. They came with it. The compilation right there was just dope. They definitely put together a great list of his best KOs. And I agree with this number one. That the way he did it, the way he fractured the guy's like this side of his face. And then the theatrics at the end, like literally captured a Pokemon. Like, give this man an Oscar. Give this man a SB and an Oscar, please. Give it to him. He deserves it. I can't wait for UFC 299. Michael Venom Page versus Kevin Holland is going to be a great fight in my prediction. I'm thinking that Michael Venom Page pulls it off though in decision fashion. You guys, let me know what you guys think is going to happen in this fight. Let me know down below. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed and you made it this far into the video and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and make sure you guys jab that like button to send this video to the moon, y'all. Make sure you guys also hit that notification bell so you can be first to see the videos. And as always, be safe, give it your all in whatever you're doing in life, and I'll see you next time. I am your boy DaVizion, and I am out. Peace.
Last time I saw the